I really almost didn't believe it at all when I saw your name. But I guess that you'll be working under me from now on. And I just want you to know that I saw you trying to flirt with some of the girls in the office. I just want you to know that as your boss, I can't allow you to do that. It's only your first day after all.
Oh, hello, Hank. I'm sorry. But I think you might be misunderstanding the situation. I wasn't flirting with anyone at all. I was just asking a few questions about what it's like to work here. And other job-related things.
Excuse me? Are you trying to tell me that I'm wrong after I saw what happened with my own eyes? I saw your face the whole time while you were talking to Sheila. You looked like a kid in a candy store about to get a treat.
I really think that wasn't the case. And I'm not quite sure why you're so upset just because I was talking to a female coworker. More than that, I just can't believe that you hit me while we were at work for doing that. If you really don't believe me, ask Sheila yourself.
I hit you because you were trying to flirt with Sheila, and she's mine. How dare you even look at her with those beady little eyes of yours? I know the game that you were trying to play with her.
I'm sorry, Hank, but even if I was smiling during our conversation, I don't think that says nearly as much about my intentions as you think. But I really think you should go and ask Sheila yourself if you don't believe what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not going to waste my precious time doing something as stupid as that. Just seeing the way you looked at her was enough to convince me of all that I needed to know. I just hope that you've learned your lesson after I hit you. But I would be more than happy to do it again if you haven't.
I really don't think that you should be violent in the office at all, ever. I mean, is this how you treat all your employees?
I treat everyone with fairness and equality, as soon as they learn to be good employees. So I just hope that you've learned your lesson from all this.
And that's why you did what you did to me?
That's right! I only got to where I am in this company by running a tight ship. And that means making sure that all my staff knows to obey me.
I see. Well, I have to say, this is the first time I've run into someone with your specific type of management style.
I guess you could say it's a pretty well-kept secret around these parts. But that's how I got this job here at our company's HQ. And just what about you? Surely you must have at least gone to some really fancy school if they're letting someone like you work here.
Oh, no. I actually didn't ever go to college.
Wait, hold on. You mean you stopped going to school after high school? Oh, come on. You can't be serious about that, right?
Actually, I've never even graduated high school technically. I just have my GED.
Wait, what? What the heck are they thinking upstairs? How could they let some little nobody who only has his GED into a company like ours? I would laugh if it wasn't just so darn sad. And why did I end up having to get you on my team?
Sorry, I really think there must be some kind of misunderstanding here, Hank.
No, Dean, I don't think there's been any mistake. I think that it's obvious that you were sent to work under me so that I can whip you into being a good employee. I'm going to fill that empty little head of yours up with all the information you need to contribute to around here. And every time you fail, or don't do as I say, I'll hit you again. So you better bring some ice packs with you when you come to work now.
I really don't think that you should be hitting me at all. Why is that the first method of punishment that you resort to anyways?
As if some tiny little brain nobody like you could understand the reason for why I do what I do. Not only did I go to college, but it was a really good one too. Doesn't that just make you feel like you're in good hands, Dean?
Look, I'm really sorry, but I just don't think that I can abide any kind of violence in the office. So please don't treat your employees like that from now on, okay?
Excuse me? Are you trying to give me an order right now? Well, you just earned yourself a punishment, Dean. I'll be sure to dole it out the next time that I see you.
We'll see about that.
Dean, are you okay? I can't believe what happened earlier. I mean, I would have never guessed that Hank would have hit you.
Hey Sheila, I really am fine. Thank you so much for asking though. I appreciate it.
No, I mean, I'm so sorry. I just froze up and was so scared when Hank showed up. I couldn't even do anything to stop him.
You don't need to blame yourself at all. But I'm wondering, is Hank always like that? He was messaging me earlier and told me that he hits the other employees as well to train them. Does he really do stuff like that around here all the time?
Well, there are certainly a bunch of really bad rumors concerning Hank that are always flying around. And most of them do have to do with him getting upset at males who work under him and then hitting them. But everyone is too scared to push back because they don't want to get in trouble or end up losing their jobs.
Are you serious? But that's a crime. Hank shouldn't be doing that at all. Why doesn't anyone say anything about this?
I guess that Hank just knows how to exploit people's weaknesses and make it so that they don't disobey him. There's one rumor that even says that Hank has dirt on everyone in the office, and that's how he gets people to do what he says.
Well, if that was really true, then why not call corporate and ask them to open an investigation?
An investigation? You can do that?
If I'm being honest with you, that's one of the reasons why I was transferred here. The rumors aren't just in the office. They've spread far enough that corporate decided that something needed to be done. So I understand that he punches his male staff. But what about the women? Are they okay?
Well, I certainly can't say that we're all doing just fine working under Hank.
So he does abuse his power over the women too. May I ask what kinds of things he typically does?
I'm sorry, Dean, but you just started working here. I don't know if I can just come out and say everything to you.
It's okay, Sheila. I really was sent by corporate to investigate what's going on in this office. You can talk to me, I promise. Is Hank threatening the women like he is the men?
No, it's nothing like that at all. It's just... Oh, it's a little embarrassing is all.
You can tell me as little as you want, but it would be really helpful if I at least had some information to start from for my work.
I'm really not trying to make this about me or anything like that, but I think that Hank has a crush on me, and he's always trying to find excuses to talk to me. Mostly alone.
I see. So he's harassing you then. It is true that while he was talking to me, he said that the main reason he hit me was for talking with you. I guess he thought that I was flirting with you.
Did Hank really say that about you?
So has he done anything else? If he's done something serious, it's best to come forward with it now so that we don't waste any time punishing him.
Well, okay. Maybe texting all of this isn't the best way to go about this.
Oh, sure. Well, if you'd prefer, I could call you and we could talk about it over the phone.
Yeah, let's do that, please.
Hey, Dean! Where are you right now, you slacker? You ought to be working! It's still your first day and you're already finding ways to get out of working? Or did you just get so scared of me that you ran away and quit? It was a bit rude of you not to even say goodbye to me on your way out.
Hello there, Hank. No, I haven't quit, actually.
Oh, really? Then what? You're just walking around the office, pretending like you own the place or something? You're really starting to piss me off. You know that? Do I need to go and punish you again?
And just why do you think that you could talk to other people like that? Don't you realize how threatening that sounds? I really don't think that we should be hiring people like you at our company.
Excuse me? You've got some real nerve talking to your supervisor like that. Don't you know who I am?
I know that you're the department chief. You do know that this isn't even my first day here, right? I did try and come and greet you on my first day, but you were away from your office.
Well, you seem to have done your homework about who's who around the office, huh?
That's right, although I said that you're the department chief. It may be more accurate to say that you were the department chief.
And just what is that supposed to mean? Are you trying to run some kind of scam on me or something? What are you trying to pull talking to your boss like this? Because if you think that I won't fire you right now for insubordination, then you're dead wrong.
I'm sorry, but why is it that you think I'm working under you?
What are you talking about this time? What is it with this nonsense?
I'm just trying to tell you that I don't work under you. You work under me. I'm Dean Thomas, sent from the corporate office. I was sent here to investigate claims that you were being violent with your staff.
Wait, what? No way! You think I'm going to believe that? That's rich, though. You almost had me. But I'm not that type of person to scare so easily.
I'm very sorry if something I said might have scared you. I'm only telling you the truth, though. And I am afraid that we are going to have to let you go.
You're still going to try this act with me? And just why would I be fired anyways? I haven't done anything wrong!
You mean you don't consider assaulting your employees wrong? Well, I'm sorry, but I've already made a report to the police.
Oh, I'm so scared. You really want to tell the cops because you were upset that your boss is a little mean to you? You don't even have any proof that I have done anything. So good luck proving anything.
Actually, I have plenty of proof, thank you very much. After all, you admitted to hitting me in our messages before, didn't you? I took screenshots of our conversations and used that when I reported you to the police.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You showed them screenshots of our conversations?
That's right, so they saw what you were saying to me.
But that isn't fair! I was only trying to protect Sheila from you! I saw how uncomfortable you were making her, and that's why I stepped in to save her. So how can you say I did something wrong when that's all I was doing?
Right, about that. You do know that you're the one who was always creeping Sheila out, right? So I really don't think she appreciated your efforts.
Wait, what? I creep her out? But that can't be!
In fact, it seems like this isn't the first time you've hit another employee just for talking to Sheila. You seem to have this strange complex where you think you can get her to like you by acting violent around her.
Just who do you think you are talking to me like that? Don't you know who I am?
I do know exactly who you are. You are my subordinate. Or should I say, former subordinate.
You can't be serious, right? You're not really firing me, are you?
I told you time and time again just how serious I am about this. I think you'll be hearing from your direct supervisor soon enough. I already sent an email laying out my report on you with all the evidence I've collected. I don't think it's going to be a very long conversation when you do hear from them, though.
I don't believe this! You're really going to have me fired? But that isn't fair!
I really am going to have you fired, yes. How many times do I have to repeat myself?
Oh no. My boss is calling me right now! Oh crap. What should I do? This is really bad!
It is bad, for you. And if you want anyone to blame, I'm afraid that you still only have yourself. There's no way to get out of what's going to happen.
But how can you do this? How are you even above me in a company when you only have a GED? There's definitely something up. What aren't you telling me?
Oh right, I guess I should have been more clear. I did only get my GED here in the States. But years later, I applied to go to a college overseas and I got my degree in Germany.
Wait, you went to school overseas?
That's right, although I know there are some questions over how well degrees transfer over to the US. So I just tell people that I didn't go to college. Although if they start getting really curious, I explain to them the whole story. And just what was it that you learned from your college days, Hank?
Well, I learned a lot!
I see. Because in Germany, I was able to study what I wanted while experiencing a very different culture. In fact, not only did I go to college there, I even got my master's from there.
Even I don't have a master's degree! I don't even know what to say!
Well, it's not really such of a big deal. It's all just pieces of paper at the end of the day. But yes, I suppose if you want to get technical though, I am more educated than you. But even that doesn't excuse the way you've hit your employees and harassed the women in your office.
What are you talking about this time?
Well, Sheila told me about all the times about how you're always trying to get her to go out with you. It was honestly painful to hear just how uncomfortable it was making her. Even I felt bad.
But she just told you that, right? It's still just hearsay, isn't it?
I'm afraid that it got so bad that Sheila felt like she had to start recording these episodes. So there is audio of it happening. Not only that, but we caught on video doing more than just asking Sheila on dates. There's video evidence of you calling her into your office and doing... Well, I don't think I need to go into detail.
But I thought you wanted it!
Watching any video of it makes it clear that that isn't the case. Honestly, just thinking about it makes me sick.
I don't believe this. My whole life is just falling apart!
And on top of that, you kept everyone else so scared of you with violence and threats. I just refuse to keep you around here anymore. You're just a terrible person. We've put out a notification to the whole office explaining that you're being fired, and that the office is willing to pay for any therapy services that might be necessary once you're gone.
So that everyone knows what I've been doing now.
That's right, although they all already have enough reason to hate you. There's no point in trying to play the victim card now. We'll get the paperwork in order and have you out of here as soon as you can. Then the police can have you. In the end, Hank got called up to his supervisor's office. However, he never showed up. It turned out that Hank tried to quickly embezzle money to his bank account and then flee town. He was caught at the airport before he can leave. Hank was such a horrible, condescending boss, but I'm glad that at least he'll finally get what he deserves.
Ella, I heard that your father's life is in danger! Hi, Charlotte. Unfortunately, yes. The doctor said that he only has about a week left. Oh, wow, I am so sorry. Thank you for your concern. I'm sure my father will be pleased to hear this. He is rich, right? Are you going to get a good amount of inheritance? What? Oh, you don't need to hide anything. Your father is rich, so he has lots of savings, right? Why does it matter to you? You understand that you married my son, right? I'm your mother-in-law, so it's common sense for you to listen to me. About what? About the inheritance. My husband didn't leave any for me, so now it's my chance. You're talking about how it's your chance, but you're not going to even get a penny. Listen to me. You are going to take care of Justin and I from now on, so that means that the inheritance will be mine. Did you contact me because you wanted to ask about this and not about my dad? Are you serious? That's because I only met him once, so why should I worry about him? You are full of shit, Charlotte. Excuse me. Are you trying to pick a fight with me? What, a fight? I'm just being honest here. I'm pretty sure anyone would feel the same way. You are so rude. Anyways, all I'm going to say is that you won't get a penny. If you have a problem with this, why don't you talk to Justin about it? Oh, don't be so cocky. You're the one that's being cocky. Oh, you know what? You're pissing me off. Yeah, whatever. I need to go back to my dad's hospital room now, so please go talk to Justin.
Can you explain to me about the inheritance again? My mom is misunderstanding something.
Yeah, I've been getting weird texts from her. I'm not surprised she's still thinking that she's getting the inheritance.
I'm so sorry about this, Ella.
It's okay. I'm actually glad that you're not like her. And also, it's my dad's decision to choose who is getting the inheritance.
Yeah, of course. I look up to your father, and I care more about the fact that he's letting me run his business. Let's hope for his recovery. Because there's no way I can take over right now.
What's the matter with you? Didn't we promise to work things out together? I wish that my dad will get better, but make him happy taking over the company.
I agree with you. Will do.
Anyways, can you explain everything to your mom before it's too late? When are you going to send me the inheritance? Hurry up! Do you not know what you've done during the funeral? Nothing? You were laughing and cheering his death during the funeral in front of our whole family who was crying. You're a piece of shit. Oh, come on, don't be rude. Who's the rude one here? You know what? I don't want to see your face ever again. Do you want Justin to divorce you? Are you threatening me? Didn't Justin talk to you about this? Oh, who cares about that? It's going to be a problem if you don't deposit money to my account because I have used quite a lot. On what? Well, I went on a shopping spree and bought a house. A house? Are you serious? Just deposit to my account, damn it! Won't do, because you did something unforgivable. Ugh, are you still pissed? Will you not be if I apologize? I am so sorry for cheering and laughing at the funeral. There, I apologized. Send it to me immediately. I actually just donated it all to charity. What? We donated all of it to organizations for underprivileged children. Charity? What are you talking about? When What happened to my money? It's not your money. Plus, didn't I say that you're not even going to get a penny? You're joking, right? Why would I joke about it? I talked to my dad before he passed, and he said that you won't get any. Why did you donate without my permission? What will happen to my money then? I told you 1,000,000 times already that you will not get any. Plus, I just said it's not your money, you self-centered old broad. I just wanted to live peacefully after retirement. Oh, why is this happening? I'm also in debt, so I need the money. Okay, and? Do you not understand what I said? I'm going to get endless calls from the debt collector. They might even show up at my house. Are you enjoying making me suffer? This is all your fault, you know? Justin just told me that he's tired of you. Don't you guys want to help me? We're a family. No, we're not. We talked about you, actually, and agreed to cut ties. What? That's good for you because you don't need to see me anymore. How am I supposed to enjoy life from now on? I'm not getting money, plus my own son is going to cut ties with me. Why are you asking a stranger? I really don't care how you will end up. Excuse me, don't you love me? I'm your mother-in-law. Do you think I can forgive a person who laughed and cheered during my dad's funeral? I already apologized about it. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't you donate to me, too? I'd rather use the money than donate it to you. Please help me. Don't leave me. I'm having a hard time since my husband passed, so if you two leave me, I'm screwed. Let me see. You talk down on me and lash out on me from the day I got married to Justin, and acting that way at my dad's funeral? I mean, who wants someone like you? Are you really going to leave me? Yes. Oh, we're actually going to be taking over my dad's company overseas, so we're going to be moving there. Overseas? Yes, so deal with everything by yourself, okay? Good luck! Bye! Since she spent too much money, she had to sell the house and ended up working a rather dangerous job. She tried to ask Justin for help but couldn't reach him, so she has to work her butt off every day. On the other hand, we're developing overseas business while doing charitable work and living peacefully. Her life is not the way it turned out to be, but this is the result of her own actions. Karma is a bitch.